and welcome to my kind of crappy Q&A that I'm going to do about dolls and just questions that I got. Most of them are face-up questions, I think. And I have a couple of my dolls with me. I have Lacey and Danielle here, and then I have a couple other ones on the couch. But let's just dive right in and start with Tumblr. I have a question from my friend Sophia, and I have to read it, the entire thing, because thank you, Sophia. She's Rock Doll on Tumblr. What's your process for thinning or mixing acrylic paints? What kind of thickness do you like to work with to paint eyeliner? A, LMAO, thick, and thick is spelled with 2 C's. Thank you so much. So my process for thinning and mixing acrylic paints is, I kind of just eyeball it and BS it when it comes to mixing. I just kind of look at some colors and go, I think those would make the color I want, and mix it, and usually that's what happens. And to thin it down, I have a little bottle of thinner that has an eyedropper on the cap, so I just like unscrew that and add a couple drops, mix it. I'm like, is this thin enough? I don't know, and then add another couple drops, and usually then I can eyeball the thinness that I like for it, because I like my paints really watery and thin and smooth so they go on easy with the brush, except when it comes to black eyeliner, because if I have to do wings, like eyeliner wings, I'm only going over that shit once, and the more you thin down paint, the less pigment you get. So I thin it down enough where it'll run smooth on my brush, but I still have enough black pigment, so I only have to do it one time. So thank you, Sophia, for that question. On to the Instagram questions. This one is from Doki Doki BJD. What are your favorite and least favorite parts of the BJD hobby / community? So my favorite part of the hobby is definitely like my the personal part for me is the dolls. Like being able to have the satisfaction of saving up and working hard and purchasing a doll that's going to become a beloved character, and then getting to work hard and customize it. That's my favorite thing. I saved for over a year to get her and her cousin Josh, and it was probably the most satisfying doll purchase I have ever made. The only time I've ever bought 2 dolls at once, and it was hell. I will never do it again. But that's probably my favorite part, is just being able to customize dolls and bring out a character that I've had for years, because Lacey has been with me for almost 14 years as a character. So to have a doll version of her and then all of her friends is the best. I love making their clothes, doing their face-ups, like making props, doing photo stories, all of that. That's what I love about this hobby, is you can incorporate so many different things. My favorite thing about the community is being a face-up artist, because I can connect and meet more people. I get to see other people's dolls, and I get to have that awesome, scary responsibility of being a part of the process of bringing someone's doll to life. That makes it so worth it for me to do face-ups and to be out there in the community more, because the community can be toxic, and that's the thing I don't like about, that's my least favorite thing, is the drama and the toxicity, and just it's unnecessary. I feel like there's a lot of, the hate that I've gotten has been over stupid stuff on Tumblr. I try my best to avoid the drama, but sometimes it pops up and there's nothing you can do about it other than, just tell someone to back off and then leave it. I'm mostly, when it comes to the drama in the BJD hobby, that Kermit the Frog meme where he's looking out the window and then you see the window slowly roll up. That's me with drama. All of these next ones are from Jess DJ BJD, and she says, what was your most challenging face-up you've ever done? What was the most fun one you've ever done? Okay, so the most fun one is a quick answer. I'll do that quickly. Would be the giveaway face-up that I did back in October. The reason that's my favorite face up is because after I posted that, that's when the traction and I started getting more notice in this hobby. And then the most challenging face up I've ever done, I actually did just recently in January. Was my one client who is a very sweet client. I love her. She's so nice. She sent me 3 dolls, and one of them was this beautiful Angel Studio girl. I can't remember the name of the sculpt, but she was purple. And I have not worked on fantasy resin before, and I told her I was fully up for giving it a try because I am always here to try new things and to build my skill. It was terrifying because I didn't expect it to go as hard as it was. First of all, when you use white pastel on resin and then you seal it, the white pastel becomes invisible. She had white eyebrows, and the way I do eyebrows is I buff on pastel and then I shape them with eraser, and then I seal them, and then I do the little eyebrow hairlines. Yeah, so my guides vanished. I did those eyebrows just by eyeballing it and doing the hairs and hoping to God I got the shape right, and it turned out right. And okay, so what are some areas you'd like to improve skills in? I would like to improve my skills definitely in lip lines. My line work skills is where I really want to improve more. Kim, can you stop texting me for 2 minutes, please? Oh, and it's naked men. Awesome. Okay, so then what are some styles you want to try, like fantasy or gothic or pastel? I mean, I do a lot of natural face-ups, so anything that's not just a basic natural face-up, I'm like, bring it on. I love that because it's terrifying, but it gives me room to be creative and to expand on my skills. And I think fantasy is more what I would like to expand on. Because while that Angel Studio girl did scare the crap out of me, and we had some moments, she turned out gorgeous, and it was a lot of fun to learn to do something like that. What are your hobbies outside of doll stuff? I'm a writer. I am an illustrator, not professionally, just for my own fun. I love doing human makeup. And photography, I really need to get back into that. I really need to get back into photography. Anything creative, I am like, honed in on. Sewing. This is like technically dolls, but it's not BJDs. Miniatures, like doll houses. I have 3 doll houses that I might show on YouTube. No, but that's, writing is probably my main thing. That's where my dolls have stemmed from. They're all characters from my stories. Oh, no, one question. Why are you so awesome? That's so sweet of you. I'm not, but thank you. I'm just a nerd who likes to play with dolls. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. No pressure to. Thank you for watching this long, rambly video. I hope you are all doing well and having good times in your life. Have a good night. Bye!